Damn, Q. Baby, you did that.
You ain't never been on E-Block, bitch. You too excited.
Yo, you know what it is, man. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
straight from the E-Block radio live on your dial right this morning. This is the Wake and Bake show. Check one, check two, check one, check two. Live in the motherfucking building. What's the deal? Think we good? Think we in the building? What up, though? People checking in. What's the deal? Waiting on a few more people to log in and shit, dog. What up, though? It's Monday. I know it's hard to get back to what we doing. But we own it. And as always and shit, you know what I'm saying? Studio audience is my guest host today and shit. Because I don't never have hosts that actually show up on time. My nigga Monk Money out of town, though. Shout out to the fam out there doing that camping thing again. Let's try to get IG rolling here so we can at least have some company over here. Beezy, what up, though? For sure. Checking in. Anybody else checking in right now, man? Just drop a what up though in there. Just trying to get this shit together with IG real quick. There we go. Alright, got some IG action now. I'm trying to be on time these days and shit, so I'm starting without niggas. Shout out to my co-hosts and shit, the studio audience. Been a nice little weekend, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed y'all weekend. We're gonna get to it in a minute. IG Live, what's the deal, man? Y'all just checking in. Don't forget, if you're checking in on IG Live, you can hit that you can click the link, eblockradio.com, and you can see the full version of the podcast, which I guess at this point it don't really matter because the full version is me right now. So I guess it don't matter. We'll talk a little shit, man. I'm gonna talk about the weekend, talk about some headline news and shit, and then we go get up out of here because Mondays, usually our quick day. I'm just looking at the back, nigga. I gotta get some new bottles going on and shit. I hear the door coming though, so we gonna hold off on the intro and shit. It might be Angry Man and shit. I think like I said, Monk Money out of town. What up though? Checking in. What's good? What up though? Nothing? Ready to get started?
Yeah.
It's raining still?
No.
Oh, okay. Alright, just talking to some people real quick and shit. What's good with you?
Nothing.
I can dig that. Don't forget, man, hit eblockradio.com. You want to see the full version if you're on IG Live. And if you're on IG, man, go ahead and share this live video so some other people can see it and shit up. You know what I'm saying? I think your mic up. Should be. All right, let's get to it, though. You ready?
Sure.
Yo, you know what it is, man. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
straight from the E-Block radio live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake show. Got my man Angry Man in the building.
Doing my best.
Got my nigga Monk Money on plantation. No, he ain't on plantation. I'm tripping. He's still out of town. And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man. Let's get to the shits, dog. It's motherfucking Monday, dog. Weekend was kind of cool and shit. Had a couple things going on. What's going on with you though? How was your weekend, bro?
Same old shit.
Can't be the same old shit, though. It had to be something different this week.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
You ain't had a weekend off?
Nope.
Damn, for real? So what you on, like 17 days now?
It's actually 12.
12? Oh, okay. I'm trying to 17.
It's close. I still
You gotta go today?
yeah.
Damn. It's fucked up. It's real out here, dog.
It's real in the motherfucking field, nigga.
I can dig that, dog. What else been going on with you, dog, other than work, dog? I know you had something else going on, dog.
I wish I could tell you.
Ain't shit going on? Damn. That's unfortunate.
Work.
We gotta get you some other shit to do, dog.
Nah, I'm trying to do something, so that's why I'm working so much.
Yeah.
trying to get something accomplished here.
I can feel that, dog.
And,
That's what's up.
yeah, I got a lot coming up in the next couple months, and I'm just trying to stack.
Yeah.
So that's what the work binge is for this time.
Oh, okay. What is it normally for, nigga?
I don't fucking know.
Right, exactly. Nigga, nobody knows. That shit started to get it. That must be where your second family at. That's where the second family at?
Oh, you sound like my father now.
I'm just saying, is that where it's at?
I don't have a second
Is
family.
that where, motherfucker,
Junior?
you know I was getting ready to say that shit.
PJ Junior.
That nigga PJJ and shit. That's what that nigga done?
Nah, man.
He the motherfucker. Stay next door to the job. That's what it is.
Oh, he stayed next door to
Yeah, he
the
got you a Habibi.
You sound like my father.
That's what that shit is. Man, if your old man said something, then you know it's got to be a lot.
He said the same thing. He was like, man, you got another family somewhere, don't you?
No, see, if the old man say that, as much as he work,
Well, he don't work now.
well, yeah, I mean, not now, but I'm saying shit is past 50 years, nigga. She put in enough man hours for 100 motherfuckers.
He did.
For sure.
And that's where I get it from.
Yeah, I can dig that, though.
That's where I get it from.
Yeah. That's it, though? Shit just working and shit, ain't nothing else going on?
No, seriously, though, man.
Yeah.
You know, somebody else made a joke about that the other day, about me working so much, one of my family members. I was like, man, no, I actually got a lot coming up in the next couple months.
Yeah.
So I really need to stack some bread.
Yeah, I dig that.
And then, you know, well, if you know, you know. Well, you should know. If you think hard, I'm not going to say it on the air, but if you know if you think hard enough. I got a lot coming up at the end of the year.
Oh.
So, and
Yeah,
then,
Christmas, nigga.
not just that. That's part of it.
Yeah, Christmas, New Year's, nigga. Thanksgiving.
That's
Halloween. I'm drawing the blank here.
I'll tell you on commercial break.
Nigga, I know, nigga. I'm just
Okay.
fucking with you. I'm
Yeah.
talking shit.
On top of that, and the holidays. You know
Yeah,
what
for
I'm
sure.
saying? So
Yeah, I'm just talking shit, nigga. I know.
it's times two. So,
Yeah.
you know, it's times two. So I got a lot getting ready to go on. So
Yeah, no, I can dig that shit, though.
So I'm just trying to, you know, put some shit to the side.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Yeah.
That's basically it, man.
What up, though? Kamar checking in. What up? Hopefully the phone number do work and shit, I guess. I said, hopefully the phone number do work. We probably ain't gonna answer it right now, but it should work, though. I think it was working last time. We always having technical difficulties, though. This is some real nigga shit right here. Real nigga activity and shit. But that's it for you, though. It's working, trying to put that shit together. I can dig that, dog. We got some more people checking in. Shot just checked in. What up, though? He said, we love you, angry man. That nigga got on color again, dog.
Yeah.
Fucking y'all up. Y'all ain't even know and shit, dog. This nigga usually wear all black. I got my whiskey shirt on today and shit. I ain't fucking with y'all niggas.
Well, no, last count, I was at 62 black shirts.
Yeah, that's too many, bro.
42 red ones.
42. It's like a fucking gang member, nigga.
Yeah, 62 black ones.
That's terrible, dog. Anyway, this weekend, dog. What the fuck happened this weekend? I don't know. It's kind of chill weekend. Well, Friday. Right? Oh yeah, right. So this happened Friday night. I'm tripping. So some shit did happen. Shout out to my homegirl T White. Put together a book reading for the fucking author. God damn it. Of course I would forget the author's name. This fucking sucks. I gotta look this shit up real quick. So IG gotta apologize. I gotta apologize to you. I gotta look this up because the book reading is why we're talking about today's topic and shit actually. So let me find. God damn it!
Well, while you do that, speaking of T White, it's the same T White. Junior got into Michigan State, didn't he?
Facts, for sure.
That's what's up.
Yeah, shout out to Antonio Gates Jr.
Can't wait to see that.
Yeah.
I know that's gonna be real exciting.
Yeah. Was you surprised? I mean, real quick, we'll talk about some sports while I look this shit up. Was you surprised he picked Michigan State? I mean, the nigga could have went any motherfucking where, I'm sure.
Nah, I'm not surprised at all.
Not surprised?
Nah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good program. Close
Jennifer Payne, I got you. All right.
You know, it's a good program. Close to home.
Close to home, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, it's an easy travel for mom.
Yeah.
You know, when she want to,
Sure.
you know, get to some games. Because you got to think, you know, a lot of these games are still going to be in the Midwest, so it's still an easy travel.
Yeah, for sure. Either way.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
shout out to dog doing this
shout
thing,
out
though.
to him, man. I can't wait to see him. I know he going to tear it down.
Yeah, for sure. And it's crazy, though, just thinking about, like, his old man and shit, though, how, like, that literally started off, like, originally, I knew Antonio Gates for being a dog-ass hooper. You know what I'm saying? So like to branch off into a fucking Hall of Fame tight end nigga,
Right.
it's fucking crazy, right?
That's it.
I mean, this nigga was, bro. This nigga was terrorizing niggas in the city, bro.
Yeah.
Hooping.
Yeah.
I mean, the nigga played football too, but I wasn't thinking about that shit because he was shining and hooping.
Yeah.
So then I think
Then he went on to terrorize motherfuckers in the NFL.
Exactly right. You know what I'm saying? And I want to say anybody that know his story and shit. I don't know if I heard this correctly or if this is true and shit. I don't know if you heard this or not. But originally I think that a motherfucking NFL scout seen a nigga like playing pickup basketball or some shit. I think that's how he kind of got recruited or some goofy shit like that.
No, that part I don't know.
Yeah, I thought I heard some shit like that. Like
that part of the story I don't know.
Like basically he wasn't trying and they found his ass. And that's what I always say about niggas in the schools that they choose and shit. It's like, dog, when you good enough, these motherfuckers will find you.
They'll find you.
Yeah, these motherfuckers will find you. You know what I'm saying? Like
I say it all the time. They'll find you.
Exactly. Whether you asking for paper or plastic like motherfucking Kurt Warner was and shit.
Oh wow.
They will find you. This nigga was working at the grocery store, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, look, cuz.
Playing arena.
Right. But he wasn't even doing that at that point.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't doing shit. This nigga really was working at the grocery store. They like, look, cuz, we got something for you.
What'd he do? Throw the butter down 5 real tight or some shit?
I threw a tub of motherfucking, I can't believe it's not butter and shit. But no, shout out to Dog though. Shout out to Antonio Gates Jr. and shit doing this thing at State, man.
Tear it down, big fella.
Damn. I wanted to tear it down, but I fucking hate State. I fucking hate no, the funniest shit ever though was yesterday on Shot vs. Everybody podcast. Though this nigga was interviewing Meezy, right? This is a rapper. He a white guy, right? Mm-hmm. Funny shit ever though, cause Shot has always had this thing that white people who support or love Michigan State are normally racist, right? This is what the nigga said. So Dog happened to be a Michigan State fan, so we had this whole conversation yesterday about how he think that white people who support Michigan State is racist, dog. Funniest shit ever.
He actually said that?
He said that shit. It was funny as hell, though. Which, dog, obviously not racist because his girlfriend / soon-to-be mother of his child is black. All his friends black.
That don't make him not racist.
What do that make you then? Because I don't think you can be racist and surround yourself with that many black people. Yeah, especially have a kid with them. Yeah. Now, your family could be, but I don't think you would be if you dealing with all of that. I mean, can you be racist if you dealing with that shit? Don't make sense.
It don't. Racism don't make sense. But
my man B Rock checking in.
Yeah, I think you still could.
Anyway, dog, off of that, back to what I was saying. So how we got to today's topic. So again, shout out to my homegirl T White put on this event for an author, Jennifer Payne, right? Jennifer Payne is from Detroit, but she recently moved. I want to say she recently moved to LA. Like, I believe it was recently. I don't know, but she back and forth here in LA. Right. So what they did, she wrote this book. This book is called "I'm Single, Not Sorry," right? So the synopsis of the book is a lady in her 40s, who's been married before, is no longer married, and trying to navigate the dating system. Yeah. Right. So that's how we got to this conversation today. Was, do women become less desirable after 40? Right. This is what we're talking about today. Now it's some crazy shit though, right? Because I think I maybe thought about this before, but after hearing these women interact at this book reading and shit Friday, I didn't know it was this big of a deal. Like, it is some women out here right now who are petrified to be single in 40, dog. Like, I mean, petrified. Like, they feel like their life is over. And I'm just trying to figure out who the fuck is telling them that. Like, other women? Because, like, ain't no nigga telling you that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no dude out here telling, like, yeah, you work for this. Well, I don't know, other than Kevin Samuels. But outside of that, where they getting this information from? First of all, again, I just want to shout out the book. Again, as author, Jennifer Payne. I'm Single, Not Sorry, dog. Make sure you check this shit out. I'm definitely go read the entire book. We did a reading at the joint, so it was just like, you know, different sections of the book. I want to read the whole thing though, because I was actually super intrigued after this conversation. And what I do understand is that, or what I think is happening, I think it's a difference between, and we talk about race again, I think it's a difference between black and white women though, in that aspect. I think that black women are tougher on themselves for being single after 40. You don't think so?
I think I know what it is.
What is it? I guess we just go jump right into this motherfucker then, because fuck the commercial. We just go in.
Yeah, I think I know what it is.
What is it?
It's something called 25-year-old big booty girls.
So
I'm dead serious, man. I mean,
so it's an intimidation factor? I don't get it.
I mean, you laughed, but that's basically what it is.
I mean, it's some 40-year-old big booty chicks, though. What you mean?
And 40-year-old men don't want to deal with that.
Shit.
I do, but...
Right, that's what I'm saying. I do. What the fuck?
But, you know...
It's the 25. I don't want to deal with the fucking headache.
But they doing it.
Yeah.
They doing it,
It's a real thing. Ladies, if you out there listening, whether you single or married or in a relationship, I kind of want to know, like, do y'all really believe that women become less desirable after 40, dog?
It's not desirable. It's all about the dude, man. You know what I mean? Because some guys, you know, I mean, you got to think, if you over 40 and you single,
yeah,
a lot of guys are intimidated by that.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, for one, now, you got to go in this motherfucker and you got somebody actually telling you no.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or somebody telling you, you know, what the fuck they ain't going to do.
Right.
You know, versus, you know, an older guy, he feel like he can control a younger woman.
Yeah, I guess it's some...
You know what I'm saying?
I guess there's some truth in it.
He can control her with, you know, with his age. He can control her probably financially.
Mm-hmm.
You know, women over 40, 9 times
and
out of 10, you're not controlling her neither way.
True.
Yeah, you know
and unfortunately, some of those situations where a woman may be of that age and she's dating an older dude, unfortunately, sometimes what she was looking for kind of was that control, you know, quote unquote control. And that's what kind of made the situation fucked up. But I didn't realize it was this serious. Like, nigga, if you'd have been there to hear this conversation, it was like, I mean, these women was dead serious. It's like the last thing on earth they want to be is 40 and single. And I'm just thinking like, damn, I'm glad I don't think like that. I'd have off myself, nigga, because I'm over 40 with no kids and ain't married. Like, nigga, I'm worthless. I'm just saying, if you think about it like that, right? I'm like fucking worthless. And there's some women out here who really feel like this. Some of them don't have, you know, kids yet. Some of them ain't married, and they really fucking hard on themselves. Like, why are they this hard? Like, are we doing that?
No, some of
like
it,
as dudes, is we making it this fucking difficult for them?
Some of it is their fault. I ain't gonna lie. Some of it is their fault. Because you got to think, if you made it that far in life, single, no kids,
yeah,
over 40,
right.
Nothing going on. That's on you.
Yeah.
You got to look in the mirror.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got to take a strong good look at yourself first and figure out why. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, I think that's the thing, though. That's the part that I'm questioning. Why is it a why at that point? Like, why it's not okay? Like, why it's not okay that you over 40 and ain't got no kids and ain't married? Like, why it ain't okay? Like, why do you have to question yourself as to how you got there if it's not really a situation?
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong with it at all.
Yeah,
you know, I mean, you got to think about it. Some women choose to be like that,
right? You know, and that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
some women choose their freedom over marriage and kids.
Yeah,
and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But for the ones that get to 40 and say, oh, man, this is what I want.
That's what you wanted. Okay. Well, that's different.
You know what I'm saying? This is what I wanted.
But then I guess
that's probably your fault.
I guess I think all women come out the womb wanting that, though. I think they all would come out wanting fucking 50 kids and a marriage and a picket fence.
Yeah, but if you
dudes don't come out like that.
No, if you get there and you got to question it, then that's probably your fault.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All of it is not your fault sometimes, but 90% of the time, you did something to cause your situation.
And that's probably true. But I guess at this point, I guess there ain't no point in trying to figure out whose fault it is. It's just like, it's just kind of coming up to the concept that whether it's good or bad. I think that's the thing. Like, women see it as such a bad thing. Oh my God, I'm not married yet. Like, so who giving them that? Like, is it society? Is it the dudes? Like, cause is it dudes out here telling women like, man, you ain't shit. You over 40. You ain't like, who telling them that? Like, where the fuck is they getting it from?
Themselves, bro. They thinking too much into it. Stop being evil off motherfucking deliver us from evil.
Dog.
And then maybe you'll have a motherfucking man. That's 90% of their goddamn problem.
Evil was fucking horrible, nigga. Dog. I mean, granted, all that shit was a lie and shit. I can see why she was pissed and shit. But at the end of the day, why was she that fucking angry to begin with?
But see, and that's why she
Bro.
was at the age she was and didn't have shit.
So let me tell you this, dog. Funniest shit ever. It's funny but not funny. And I'm at the book reading, right? So dog up here, damn, I can't think of dog name. Fuck. He a boxer and shit though, right? And pretty well known boxer around the circuit. Like I'm not really in the boxing circle and shit, but like people know him. So he was on the panel, him and Ty Mockins, right? Giving a male perspective. So dog was had said some shit, stirred the motherfucking crowd up because it was mostly women. So dog say they got on the conversation about dating white women. You know what I'm saying? How, and I want to talk about that too. But they got on the conversation about how black women find that disgusting. That black men date, white women and shit, right? And I want to go back to a point she made too that I want to address that I didn't get a chance to address there because that shit damn near turned into a melee. But anyway, dog say that he date women, sometimes white women, that's different from his mama because he got tired of all that motherfucking yelling and screaming and cussing shit like some angry black woman stereotypical shit, right? So when he said that, of course, all the black women are they flabbergasted, like they don't know what mama you talking about. Cause like nigga, we know some mamas that we like. Damn, I don't really want to deal with no shit like my mama. It was fair what he said, but they went all off the chain, right? So what was funny was it was a lady in the audience who completely rebuked what he was saying. But then exemplified exactly what he was saying though. Turned into the angry black woman right here in front of everybody. And like, my baby, all you doing is proving his fucking point. And then he was trying to, like, the nigga literally had a therapy session in front of these women. He was talking about his experience with his moms and shit and how the communication was fucked up and everything, right? He literally explaining it. Just telling the story. So she went off to say like dog talking like you still talking from a child's place and shit and just like demeaning him and shit. I'm like, bro, you are the example that he's talking about. Right. Because at the end of the day, he coming from a child's perspective because he's explaining to you what he saw. He not saying that's what it is right now, but he explaining the situation. And then when he trying to explain the situation, you shooting it down. Now he gonna go back into the trauma with these black women. He gonna feel like he can't say shit. Oh wow! I'm just right now. It's an endless cycle.
I'm glad I wasn't there.
Dog, shit, it wouldn't have mattered. You couldn't have said nothing.
Man, bullshit.
Shit, you'd have had to scrap a old girl.
We would have been boxing in that motherfucker.
Nigga, she was about that business. She wasn't letting niggas talk. She was what?
But see, that's the problem.
Exactly.
Mean, that's the problem right there.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's an old saying. I don't know how true it is, but they say black men date outside their race because other races know how to let men be men.
I've heard that.
Yeah, I mean, it comes, when it comes to the black woman, she has a point to prove or something. Yeah, I mean, I don't give a damn what race you date as long as she's a woman. You know what I'm saying? And black women kill me talking about it discusses you that a black man dates a white woman.
I mean, disgusted. I mean, they use that word.
Disgusted, right?
Yes.
But disgusted, right?
Disgusted.
But you got gay friends. That's not disgusting?
Ooh, nigga, you done went to a whole nother realm.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad I wasn't there.
You done went to a whole other realm. I'll be damned.
How many women out there with gay friends, but you got a problem with this man dating another woman? Are you shitting me right now?
Damn, that shit just went left.
Are you shitting me right now?
I mean, so that's what happened. So anyway,
that's why I don't pay them motherfuckers no attention. Y'all got more gay friends than gay friends got gay friends, but you got a problem with me dating outside the race. Another woman. Right. That discusses you? Yeah. But your best friend is gay and that don't discuss you? Yeah. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
And what is that though, you think though, right? Because like, I think for us, for dudes, we crack jokes and shit. Like, dog got me a little white girl, or especially if like, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Especially when you got a black dude who chooses the most undesirable white woman though. Like, I know you say that. We crack jokes. Yeah, but that's it. I'm not like to death to all white women. Like I'm disgusted with dog making this decision. Like,
look at
what?
here. As long as it's a woman,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what race it is.
Nah, and vice versa though. Are we like that with black black women who date white men? Like,
I don't give a shit.
I don't really give a fuck either. Like, I might crack a joke or some shit, but I'm not utterly disgusted that she chose a white dude.
I
and
ain't
not
got to wake up to that.
and you know, I have a personal experience with that. I mean, my heart was broken, but that was because that was personal.
You know, I think I didn't.
And niggas didn't say jokes about that shit too. Fuck y'all.
Nigga, I done touched pretty much every race out there.
Yeah, I ain't never fuck with an Asian chick though.
I have. I did. In college.
Is the pussy sideways?
No.
I remember that shit. Where did niggas come up with that shit? Though?
I have no idea.
Is that some racist shit?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, you're probably right. I take it back, but I did hear that. Like I knew it. I know it ain't true.
Right.
But it was funny though that niggas even said that.
But no, like I said, I didn't touch every race. You know what I mean? I think I almost did, but
Yeah.
you know, I don't like I said. I don't give a fuck because at the end of the day, I ain't got to wake up next to that motherfucker.
Right.
You do.
You love who you love and shit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And people got to realize one thing. Look at here. You with that person's supposed to make you happy.
Yeah,
not me.
Right, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? If it makes you happy, fuck it. You like it, I love it.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
Read some of these comments real quick. Michelle checking in. What up, though, Michelle? She said, I do believe that some men are intimidated by a woman in her 40s who has her shit together, but I agree that a younger woman with a banging body attracts more men than a woman in her 40s.
That's all I'm saying. So all I'm saying.
Now, to a degree, though, right? I mean,
I ain't fucking with shit in their 20s.
That's what I'm saying. So she's
it.
attractive physically, but like, am I really gonna waste my time? Like, yeah, I'm gonna look, and like, goddamn, she got ass, but like, in my mental maturity, I know I can't deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, she go get a look, but if she go get a phone call, you know, because them two different things. Like I can find some shit. I can find an IG model attractive. Don't mean that I'm gonna be in her DMs. Like
but that's you though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, and that's me. You
yeah,
know, I'm not fucking with shit that says 20 on it.
Yeah, I mean, because it's not a lot of conversation we can have.
Damn the conversation. I'm like, are you here to see my daughter or me?
Wow. See, you looking at it from a different perspective. So I feel you. This might be one of your daughter's homegirls and shit.
Right,
Yeah.
no, I'm not doing
that make it. That make it different.
That's nasty.
Yeah, that make it different. Though,
That's
for
nasty.
sure. That definitely makes a difference. She also said, let me see where we at. She said, I also believe some women are just insecure, and there's a stigma associated with being single and over 40. I can agree with that too, but like I'm just curious, like who's creating those insecurities?
They're creating themselves.
Yeah, I'm starting to think so.
They creating themselves. You can't blame not you. Society is not a dating game. You know that's on you.
Dog, hold on, wait a second. Super off the subject, dog. We gonna go right back to this though. You said the dating game, dog. Super off the subject. Yesterday or day before yesterday, whatever. I found this movie on Stars or HBO Max, something. It's about Chuck Barris, dog. You know who Chuck Barris is?
Mm-mm.
Chuck Barris was the creator and host of the dating game, right?
I remember the dating game.
Dog. So I'm super oblivious to this point. This nigga was a CIA hitman, dog. Bro. I don't know if this is true. Like, they haven't proven it, but like they got all of his journal entries and people corroborating the story. But apparently, between jobs, while he was trying to produce TV shows, he ran into a motherfucker from the CIA who, in his part-time, this is crazy, they was doing the dating game, right? They was sending motherfuckers overseas and shit. Mm-hmm. They was sending them to places where he would go and perform hits on niggas.
What?
Dog, fuck me up. I didn't know, so I had to Google this shit. And they haven't proven it yet, because obviously it's CIA shit. But they got enough information that kind of corroborate the shit. Like, this nigga was a fucking assassin. And then coming back and producing a fucking dating game, dog. For real. Anyway, that was...
What'd he say? Now, the moral of the story is what? That's crazy.
That's crazy. That shit just reminded me, you said the dating game and shit. All right, so anyway, back to what we were saying.
But yeah, you know...
Check that shit out, though. Chuck Barris, man.
I'm gonna do that.
Let me see. She said, you also have to consider women like myself who are divorced and starting over in their 40s, but it comes down to your own self-confidence and finding your own happiness and attracting the same. That's kind of what it is.
Yeah.
That's definitely what it is.
Yeah.
It comes down to you know, deciding for yourself and not trying to let society decide for you. But again, just sitting in that room with them women, like you can.
Man, that's their fault, man. That's their fault.
I'm not looking for blame though.
No, you got to put it somewhere.
I mean, you don't have to.
Yes, you do.
Only thing you gotta do is deal with the situation. You don't have to figure out who fault it was. That's like
it's their fault. That's
like getting into an accident and shit. At the end of the day, nigga, you have to resolve the situation you in.
Look at here. You over 40 and you single, that's your fault.
Yeah.
Period.
I mean, it's only fault if it's a thing. Like, what if it's not a thing to be single? Like, why is it a thing to be single?
I don't. What do you mean by thing?
Why is it fucked up? Why is it looked down upon? Like, oh shit, you ain't married, you 40? Like, what the fuck? Why is it a thing?
I don't know. Cause I guess, like you said, nigga, that's the dream. I guess everybody want to at some point hit that common goal.
Yeah.
Cause you don't. The old joke is you don't want to be 40 in the club still.
Oh yeah, I say that.
You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
Hey, shit.
I go to the bar still though.
You over 40 and you single, that's your fault.
Yeah.
That is absolutely your fault. There's nobody you can blame for that.
But I don't think it's a blame thing.
What you mean?
And it might not be. And when you say it's your fault, I mean it's just like
that's exactly what it is.
How's it a fault if like you just haven't found anybody desirable in your circles? I mean, so it ain't your fault. You just haven't found what you was looking for. It's not a fault.
I mean, that's your problem.
Yeah.
It is your fault. No, I ain't gonna retract what I said. That's your fucking fault.
Yeah.
Cause you ain't gonna tell me in 40 fucking years you ain't found nobody you compatible with.
It's a possibility. I don't know, nigga. It's a possibility.
I don't want to hear that bullshit. You better go find a nigga that sat in the third row in the 5th grade or something that you had a crush.
Third row.
That you had a crush on back in the day or something, nigga.
The nigga that sat at the table by himself at lunchtime.
Right.
Shit.
The Deacon Fry up there, he cool, man.
That nigga's a killer. Carmen checking in. What up, though, Miss Carmen? She said, yes, women become less desirable. Women after 40 usually expect what they put out there, and some men think it's too much when they can get whatever at a lower cost. She said, whose dream? Not everyone wants to be married. I think that everyone, I don't know. I guess I'm a dude, so I can't speak for that, but it feels like every woman, and as a girl, sees herself being married. Yeah. At some point, reality set in, and like, the way the world works and shit, you might not even want to get married. Cause I think about that shit sometimes. Mm-hmm. Like, and I was talking. Matter of fact, I was having this conversation at the book thing and shit. And I was just thinking like how it's crazy. Like both sets of my grandparents like married them until the day one of them died. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Same with my mom and dad. Like 2-parent households everywhere. Grandmamas, my mom and dad and shit. Mm-hmm. And I'm still not thoroughly impressed with the idea of marriage. That's crazy, though, right? Even though they shit, I mean, for the most part, was successful and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm still not overly sold on the idea of marriage. That's kind of crazy, right? Because you would figure that if you grew up around that, you would desire it. Like, shit, my siblings and shit married. You know what I'm saying? Like forever. Mm-hmm. You would think that surrounded by so much marriage, I'd be like, fuck, let me hurry up and do that shit. But I'm not completely sold on that shit.
Well, I mean, and
it ain't nobody's fault. It ain't nobody's fault. I'm not looking for blame or nothing. And I don't feel less desirable after 40. I'm actually more desirable after 40. Right. There's something about old fat niggas that women like, and I'm okay with that.
No, but when I say it's your fault, I don't mean like, to put the blame on it. My thing is, if you're over 40 and single and you're complaining about it.
And you complaining about it. Yeah, I got you.
That's your fault.
I dig.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's your fault.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Sure.
But like how you just put it, you just don't want to do it. And that's nobody's fault.
And I hate to say that.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I hate to say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, at some point, I guess. But like, probably running out of calendar sheets at this point. But, I don't know, nigga. Marriage is something. Marriage is definitely something. It's a business. It's a business. And I know I had an argument with somebody about this. I can't remember who it was.
Me.
Was it you?
Yeah.
It's a fucking business.
It's not a business.
If you have to have a license and a signed document, nigga, that's a business.
It's not.
I don't give a fuck how you look at it.
All right, man.
That's a business. A signed document. And then you have to get lawyers involved in order to dissolve that relationship. Nigga, that's a business.
Okay.
It is, nigga. I don't know how. Anyway. So.
Moving on.
Moving right along, right?
You know what, man? Me and D. Will had a conversation years ago about who would be your best man.
Mm.
And I said,
nobody wants that.
I said, you could take me off that fucking list, dog.
Yeah, nobody wants that.
And he was like, you wouldn't even want to be considered. I'm like, man, hell no. I don't want that responsibility of making sure this motherfucker's supposed to be where he's supposed to be.
Yeah, nobody wants that.
I said, give it to Monk or Ang. I said, you know who will be perfect? Somebody that's going to keep his ass in line. Angry Principal. There you go, right there. Cause
yeah, you know what? That's probably about it.
Or Tone or something. No, I can't even say Tone.
No.
I can't even say Tone.
Cause he gonna be right with me.
Yeah, they gonna be off somewhere fucking off somewhere, yeah. Getting high and shit.
You right. He probably, yeah. Probably.
It's an Angry Principal is the only one that's gonna have that motherfucker on time where he's supposed to be, doing what the fuck he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
I said
D. Will would too though. But he wouldn't indulge. Like, see, so Angry Principal would indulge in some of the festivities and shit and still get me on time.
But you know, he'll be a little bit more aggressive with you than he will.
Yeah, you right. You right.
You know,
and then he came in to Big Brother me and shit,
yeah. Bring your motherfucking ass on, boy.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I said, just tell me when and where. That's all I need to know. I'll be there. Just tell me when and where.
If I ever...
All that responsibility shit, nope, don't want it.
If I ever had a wedding, bro, if I ever got married, like, I don't even know what's going to happen. Like, I don't even think niggas will come because they'll think that it's some bullshit.
No, I think it'll come. I think that bitch will be out of control.
Be out of control?
I think that motherfucker's going to be out of control.
It's going to be a whole bunch of, damn, I know that bitch didn't come here.
Right.
I know who the fuck invited her.
Like, did she just really show up to this motherfucker?
Bro, it's going to be a million of those.
Yeah.
Damn.
And you know,
see that shit? Yeah, I'll get married at the courthouse. Fuck all that. Yeah, because they can't handle it.
Me, Kodak, and 2 G's will have to be security in that motherfucker.
Security.
Come on, Coke, man, get your security cut. We got to do this shit.
Dog.
We gonna be having to stop bitches at the door. Now you know damn well you shouldn't be here.
That should be a motherfucking movie, dog.
You know damn well.
That should be a motherfucking movie. it's not really that bad. I'm just talking shit. I'm exaggerating.
It's gonna be terrible.
I'm exaggerating, man. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, the women will tear up my motherfucking wedding.
Raha, if you listening, you gonna have to do security too, because you a big motherfucker.
If you got a comment, make it hit us on the comment box, man, or you can give us a call 313-444-3032, dog. Once again, that's 313-444-3032. I think it's working, dog. I think somebody had mentioned earlier that it wasn't working. Hopefully it's working.
This motherfucker spend more money on security than actual wedding and shit.
Nigga won't even have no wedding cake. Nigga had some Pop-Tarts to that bitch like, baby, I couldn't afford it. I'm just spending all the money on security.
And down there, hostess buying Twinkies and shit.
You shit fucking around with me, nigga. I'm gonna do a live podcast at that bitch. That should be kind of dope, though. A live podcast at the wedding and shit, nigga.
Right.
Yeah, out of control. Anyway, so this was a conversation about the book. And again, if you just now checking in, the name of the author is Jennifer Payne. Name of the book is I Am Single, Not Sorry. All right, so this is the name of the book. It's about a woman who has left a long-term relationship and is now dating in her 40s and trying to navigate, that sea of dating. Like I say, from the excerpts and the reading that we experienced on Friday night, definitely a book worthy of getting. I'm going to definitely finish reading the entire book as opposed to just the excerpts that we read.
I don't agree with you, Carmen.
What's she saying?
I really don't.
What's she saying?
I'm sorry.
That is definitely a business?
Mm-hmm.
It is, though. Get to this phone call real quick.
Call from.
To
accept, press 1. To send a...
Beezy, what's the deal?
Burger.
Man, what to do, fella?
What's happening,
I
dog?
have an old blessed Monday.
For sure. You already know.
Hey, man, I wanted to touch on y'all subject. I don't think it's all women that over 40. They feel like they're over with.
Right.
But I do feel like a lot of them, some of them, it depends.
Yeah.
Like me personally, I had all my children kind of young. Well, in my 20s.
Right.
So I got that on out the way. Only reason why I did that because for one, I always felt like I didn't want to be the old parent. You know what I mean? Still running around here trying to take these babies, and I gotta put Ben Gay on my legs and shit.
Hey, I'm here now.
Shit. And then you got the women, you know what I'm saying, who ain't got no children, who probably be over 40. They might kind of feel like that because the simple fact is like all this time has passed you by.
Yeah. For sure.
Majority of them, they successful in their careers, or they already reached the peak where they want, and then they want the family.
Yeah.
But it'd be kind of hard to really start that when you started all the way over.
Yeah,
especially these days too. Cause you see these times already fucked up.
They
you know
are.
what I'm saying? So it's like you should have been handle that shit. Now, as far as a woman who comes with children, hell yeah, like they're the ones who don't feel like that because they already got their children. You know what I mean? Of course, by being a man, you're gonna accept the children and the woman because that's a package. They come together.
Right, for sure.
But I feel like the ones who ain't got them, then yeah, they might kind of feel like they're like, you know what, it's like it's the end of the world. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? I might as well just go out here and just do what I do.
Hell yeah, and that's what they usually end up being. But it's unfortunate. Yeah. It's unfortunate though, like because they shouldn't feel like that.
You know, like they always say, it is what it is. You know,
basically, right?
I mean, it's not a bad or a good thing how I look at it, but
it's just
some on if they want to take it to the level they feel like it's bad, like hell no, you successful, you got the shit going. I mean, you living life, you traveling, you know, shit. Of course, you might can't goddamn, you know, when your homegirl done hit you up talking about they finna have their kid party, you know, you coming around, goddamn, you know, no bambino on your side, but hey,
right,
you got a big old pocketbook, you know what I'm saying?
Right, cause I pull up to all my niggas' kids' parties and shit. They go Uncle Q.
Right. That's why I say it's a good and it's a bad thing. It's just how the person basically look at it.
For
so,
sure.
You know, as how these women live these days, they want what they want, when they want.
No doubt. That's real shit right there.
It is what it is. Look, our opinion, get away. It really don't even fucking matter when it comes to this.
Yeah, it really don't. Right, it really don't. That's
at the end of the day. I mean,
hell no,
man. Y'all fellas have a blessed day, man. Monk, wherever you at, I hope you're safe out there, baby. Angry man, what to do is about time. Goddamn things in a different color shirt than black on black.
Yeah, I just gave him the count. I'm at 62 black shirts and 48 red shirts. Right
this
there.
is
God damn, what the hell you in a game?
Yeah, this nigga definitely a gang member, bro. I don't know what the fuck.
To be out here banging.
Hell yeah, this nigga ain't telling. He be talking about he going to work. This nigga going on the motherfucking. This nigga going on the block for real.
Yeah.
God damn.
All right, my dog. Thanks for your call, my nigga.
All right, you too, man. Good talking to you.
Shout out to the A, man. My nigga Beezy always checking in, dog, for sure.
Burger time.
Dog, definitely you are in a gang, my nigga. I don't know what's going on. This nigga's a banger. Nigga Sue wooing and shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, dog. So yeah, so that was the conversation there, dog. And like I really left there wonder. Like I after I left there, I've asked some women since then, and kind of the consensus for the women who answered this question was it's got something to do with a woman's insecurities. And these are women's answers saying that. So like this ain't just a man's point of view and shit with no woman's input. These are women that say that women who feel like that are dealing with some kind of insecurities. And I guess I could see that from the standpoint of maybe like what's expected of you. Like as a woman, I guess there's an expectation that you'll have a family and be married or something. I don't think that same expectation is given to us, and maybe that's why we don't feel like that.
Stop it. That's why I couldn't have been there.
1989 is the number. Another summer. Get back.
I couldn't have been there. I couldn't have.
It was going down. You probably was gonna get put out.
I probably would have got put out.
Yeah,
y'all
motherfuckers
are putting too much into the shit. You want to get married? Get fucking married.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, but I mean, it is that simple, but it ain't that simple.
Yes, it is.
I mean, if you haven't found the one that makes sense, then that's just what it is.
Oh, get in a relationship.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Or don't.
And be satisfied with the shit.
I mean, you can still see. This is the difference, though. I think you can still be satisfied with it, but people can still talk down on you. I think that's what a lot of women's point was, is that they are comfortable with being single, but people talk to them like it makes them uncomfortable. You know, your auntie at the motherfucking thing talking about, baby, when you go get married, you know, all that goofy shit.
That's what old people do. Because 9 times out of 10, old people have been married 80 years.
You know, that shit way heavy on women though. It's obviously heavier than us.
I don't understand.
And that's what I'm trying to get to. That's the answer that I want.
What the fuck is the problem?
But I don't know. I guess only a woman can answer that.
I mean, and the answer is simple. The answer is simple fucking stupid. I don't want to. Period.
But if you do want to,
then
and you
mad.
not, then it's your fault.
It's your fault.
Yeah, that would have been interesting to have you there.
That's your motherfucking fault.
That definitely would have been interesting to have you there, though.
Shit. If you over 40 and you ain't married, that's obviously because you don't want to be.
Yeah.
Okay. And when your old ass auntie asks you at the goddamn family reunion, auntie, I don't want to be married. I don't want to be you. Okay.
Damn. Yeah,
okay.
Don't say that to your auntie though. Unless you want
fuck all that.
Potato salad getting slung at the motherfucking
okay,
party.
then the macaroni and cheese is coming back.
Hell nah. All right, so look, this is it was something else I wanted to say. Damn, what the fuck? It was just in my fucking mind. I wanted to say the shit while you was talking about you started talking about macaroni and cheese and shit. Fat boy brain just went away and shit. Now I don't remember what the fuck I was gonna say. What the fuck was I gonna say? All right, so no. All right, so I know what was it that? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, it's about me. So yeah, and I tell people this all the time because like when I meet women and shit, like it's I don't know if I come across as however it is I come across, like most women can't believe that I don't have no kids, right? So for whatever reason, they think a fat nigga just out here fucking like a motherfucker, right? Mm-hmm. And like they can't believe I don't have no kids. And I always tell this story, which kind of correlates with what you say. If you ain't got no kids, it's your fault, right? Mm-hmm. Because my thing is, I spent the majority of my life not wanting kids. Like, if niggas know me, I don't even fucking like kids. Like, so, but now I've gotten older, and I get to that point where, damn, I guess I should have had one. So, yeah, I can't blame nobody for that. That's on me.
Right.
But the only thing that makes it a little bit different is that as a dude, I can still go get me one. As a woman in her 40s, it's not that easy.
Yeah, you're right.
So I think that make it the difference. Like I can come to the idea that, you know what, I'm 50, but nigga, fuck that. I need to give me a seed out here. I can go get that 26-year-old that we was talking about earlier and just not had no conversation or relationship with her and have a baby. Mm-hmm. For a woman in her 40s though, who just come to realization like, damn, I want to have this family, it's not that easy for her.
Well,
so I can see where it may be a little frustrating for a woman, and it makes it a lot easier for a dude. But if that's safe to say,
if it's frustrating, keep that shit to yourself because again, that's your fucking fault.
On that note, it's your motherfucking fault.
Period. You the one with it.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you. No,
that's real shit. That's real shit.
I'm pretty sure throughout your 40 years of being on this planet, some nigga tried to impregnate that ass. I'm sure.
Yeah, you probably got rid of a couple of motherfuckers. That's on you.
That's your fault.
Yeah.
Don't get to 40 and then running around here crying about shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that bullshit.
I feel you.
I don't want to hear it.
Put your foot down.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it.
On that note, nigga.
You 40 and you single. I mean, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
You know, like Berger said, because, you got some women who enjoy just their freedom.
Yeah.
The ability to go date whoever they want to date. They can get up and travel. They ain't got to...
Dog, you ain't got to get no babysitter. You ain't got to get no permission slip signed.
You ain't got to go home when you can go home when the fuck you want to.
And that's probably selfish, I guess. Because I think like that.
It's not selfish.
I think like that because like when shit pop up, I can just dip the fuck on. I got to worry about who go watch Junior and all this shit.
That is not selfish.
A little bit.
No, it is not. No, it is not. No, it is not.
That's a little selfish.
No, it is not.
You can't do it when you got a kid.
I mean, but
so you can't be selfish. So that is kind of selfish.
There's nothing wrong with you being single over 40 with no children. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, but I'm saying just being excited about that freedom and not having to worry about another human being is a little bit selfish.
That's not selfish.
A little bit.
It's only selfish if you have one.
I see what you're trying to say.
If you don't have none, there's nothing to be selfish about.
But I mean, if you didn't have none purposely, because you were selfish, then you're selfish.
No, but if you don't have none, that's not being selfish. What are you being selfish about? There's nothing there.
Creating another life that you have to care about.
Why would you do that?
So that's what I'm saying. So that makes you a little bit selfish. I'm a little selfish, nigga. Like I am. That's why I ain't got no kids.
And that's okay. You being honest.
Yeah, it's not a good thing to be selfish though.
Yes, it is.
Regardless,
it's a good thing because if you know you selfish and you don't have
better
any
than
kids,
to create that shit,
and you had these motherfucking kids with your selfish ass,
Yeah.
then that's gonna be a motherfucking problem.
Yeah.
Cause now you gonna do shit that you ain't supposed to do, knowing you got kids at home.
So it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Guess that's one way to look at it.
Yeah.
Anyway, on that note, nigga, it's Monday. It's time to get up out of here. You know, Mondays be early. It's 11:06. Yeah,
We got a couple more minutes.
I don't. Right.
Oh, you got that appointment.
Yeah, I got that appointment. We gotta get up out of here though. But if you got a last minute comment, man, hit me in the comment box. Don't call because we not answering. We out of here until Wednesday. Mondays, dog. So let me tell you this real quick. This is completely off the subject though. But shout out to my nigga Blackwell, dog. Sound Mind, Sound Body. Youth camp, football camp, right? So Blackwell was at the reading Friday. Yep. Had a whole conversation, dog, about something I think you would definitely love.
What's that?
Monday nights, dog. A podcast at They Say, right? They Say on 8 Mile and shit. Hopefully I'm not prematurely talking about this because we haven't put everything in stone yet. But a podcast for local youth athletes, dog.
Whoa.
Featuring players and coaches of the week. The shit that you have been talking about.
Let's do it.
Forever.
Let's do it.
So doing that, featuring like a coach or a player that week, and then phasing it into Monday Night Football at They Say.
Let's do it.
Bro, it's the shit that you have been talking about.
I've been saying
and when
it.
he came to me with the idea, I was like, dog, P-Mo is gonna fucking love this shit.
I've been saying it.
No, I'm telling you, you've been saying it. So it's
Let's do it.
We gotta put it together.
No, I'm dead serious.
We gotta
about
put it
that.
together.
For that, I would clear fucking Monday.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, so that's why I tell him, like, nigga, that would be fire.
I would, you know.
That would be fire.
I just got me another upgrade on my phone.
Yeah.
So, motherfucking $800 phone, man. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with all this phone.
Yeah.
Now I have something to do with it.
Dog, I'm telling you, that's the shit you've been talking about for the longest. When he talked about that shit, I was like, damn, that's perfect.
Do it.
For sure. So we
because you got to think, you got to remember, I still follow high school football,
and that's what I was telling him. I was like, dog, you still into that shit? Yeah.
I still go to games. I still try to catch a little league game.
Yeah.
And you know, man, I'm hyped now.
I know, I knew you would be. I knew you would be. So as soon as we get everything together, dog, go put that together, dog. So shout out to my nigga Blackwell, dog. Hopefully we getting that together soon because Monday Night Football will be happening soon. So we'll be getting that shit together.
Yeah. Let's do it.
For sure.
I mean, and then especially with the connections he have, you know,
sure.
We could, man. Come on.
That's gonna be a whole platform for all of them kids at the camp. Like even more exposure for them. Like this can be fucking major, dog.
It can be
like hella major.
Like I said, then you know some of these PAL coaches can get exposure.
Yep, PAL coaches, high school coaches. You know what I'm saying? That instead of being regional, like, you know, you get to be seen everywhere and make it a little easier for recruiting, all of that shit.
You know how hyped these kids gonna be, man.
That's what I'm saying.
They get interviewed on the podcast.
What?
Player of the week.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? You know,
and you've been talking about this shit forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
We didn't have nobody else to do it. And like with him though, that's obviously the connection to it all. You know what I'm saying? So
let's do it.
Yeah. All right, so we gonna talk about that shit though. We put it together. Real Sugar Box checking in. What up though? Black Podcasting checking in. Flash 313 checking in. DJ Boog in the building. What's the deal?
Y'all.
All right, so look, it's Mondays, dog. Not sure what's popping on Monday yet until we get this podcast going. Whatever you doing on Mondays, I'm not sure.
Shit,
but anyway,
we got a co-host that knows sports just as good as I do. You already got one.
Oh shit, hell nigga, it's gonna be y'all too.
Yeah, him, shit.
If you need a third person, well, I don't know.
I was gonna say Rashad.
You'll talk, yeah.
Rashad, he's good at this.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that shit.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that shit though. For sure. Yeah. Don't forget to, man, check out the Midday Vibes on Podcastic on Facebook. That's 2:00 on Wednesdays, I believe it is. 2 p.m. on Wednesdays, dog. GG checking in. All right, let's get up out of here, dog. It's Monday. Got shit to do and shit. Go around the block one last time, man. Do women become less desirable after 40, dog? What's your final sentiments to leave the people with, my dog?
My thing is this. You don't become less desirable. You don't. Stop saying that shit to yourself.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, if you're over 40 and you single with no kids, then that's just what the fuck it is.
All right.
I mean, stop letting people tell you, who puts a cap on this shit is what I want to know.
That was my question. That was precisely my question.
And who's the president of saying that, you know, over 40 that you're undesirable? Who's the president? I mean, I want to meet that person.
It definitely ain't Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
Fuck her. Where the fuck is she at?
I don't know. She undesirable, man. She over 40, I guess. I don't fucking know.
She's a fucking robot. Anyway, go ahead.
But yeah, no, man. I mean, like, and then if you're over 40 with no children and no marriage, and you better stop that shit because that's your fault. You could have had kids and you could have got married before you got 40.
Yeah.
Okay, those are two things you could have done.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to hear no more about this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if like, it's probably good I wasn't there. And
At that book reading,
yeah, to the lady that got upset because my man date white women. Sounds like your man left you for a white woman.
Oh shit.
That's what it sounds like.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn who she is, and I said she. As long as it's a woman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like I said earlier, you women running around here with these gay ass friends, and that's not disgusting. But my a black man dating outside his race is. Shut the fuck up with that bullshit.
Damn, this nigga highly opinionated this morning.
Yeah, man, because that shit gets on my goddamn nerves, man.
I can tell.
I'm sick of these black women running around here crying and complaining about a whole lot of bullshit.
Yeah.
If you don't want a man to date outside your race, well, do something to make him not date outside the goddamn race. Okay? Stop fucking crying about the shit.
On that note, dog, thanks for your commentary. Think about to get us banned.
No, I'm just saying, man, I'm tired of this shit, man. Every time you turn around, a black woman crying about this, crying about that, complaining about this, complaining about that.
Boy, you dig yourself a
crying
hole.
about that. I don't know, fuck a hole.
You dig yourself a hole, my dog.
I don't, man. No, I ain't either because I don't even play with shovels. So, I'm just saying, man. I'm tired of that shit, dog. Shut the fuck up and do what you got to do. If you don't want the man to date outside the race, do something about it.
Yeah.
If you over 40 and you ain't got no kids,
do something about it.
Do something about it. If you over 40
if
you ain't married,
complaining.
Yeah, if you're complaining.
If you're
complaining about it. I don't want to hear them goddamn complaints.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear ain't no good men out here, because yes, they are. It's a trough of the good men out here.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just about, you know, you doing what Bernie Mac say, shut what they call the fuck up some goddamn time.
Oh, shit.
And let a man be a man some goddamn time.
Well, I'm about to cut your mic off.
No, man, you can cut it off if you want to. I'm just saying, man. And like I said, I said it earlier. You wonder why a lot of black men go outside their race, because piggyback off what dude said.
What dog said.
Dude said, nobody want to hear that shit all goddamn day.
Yeah.
Nobody want to hear that shit.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
So anyway, you definitely would have got jumped on at that shit.
Okay.
All right, so if you just checking in, we finishing up, we getting our final sentiments. But what we've been talking about all day is just do women become less desirable after 40? And this topic of discussion came up because I went to a book reading on Friday for author Jennifer Payne. Name of the book is I Am Single, Not Sorry. All right, so we start having these conversations about how women feel that they are less desirable after 40. And leaving that conversation, it was just like, I didn't know that it was so many women that hard on themselves for being, 40 and not married or whatever. I didn't realize it was that much of a thing. So my question leaving from there was always, who the fuck told you that it was such a bad thing? And what I'm starting to feel like is that a lot of women put this undue pressure on themselves. Because it ain't a dude telling you, like, you worthless after 40, like I said, other than Kevin Samuels. But, rest in peace to dog. But aside from that, it's not really happening. So I think a lot of that is women putting undue pressure on themselves. And going back to what you were saying about the dating outside your race thing, like, that was a whole situation. Dog was talking about his experience with his moms and how that kind of turned him off against, overly aggressive women. Mm-hmm. And then the woman who was defending it was an overly aggressive woman. So she was just feeding into what he was saying, and it was just all bad, and it was crazy. And I laughed, and I tried to get my hand raised and shit to say something. She wouldn't let me talk. Like, it was bananas. She was just really exemplifying exactly what he was saying, and that shit was fucking crazy. Yeah, but it sparked great conversation. That's why I said I'm really intrigued to read the rest of the book. Again, that's author Jennifer Payne. I think it's I Am Jennifer Payne on IG.
Congratulations on the book.
No, for sure. Congratulations on the book. And from what I understand, I know she's from. No, I don't know if she exactly was from King. I know the lady who was moderating was from King though. I know a girl from Detroit. I'm not sure if she was from King though, but it was a lot of King alumni up in that joint, man. So shout out to the KC crew that's always everywhere. But yeah. So the name of the book is "I'm Single, Not Sorry." Available on Barnes and Nobles and Amazon. Make sure you check that shit out for sure. I am Jennifer Payne, I believe is her IG, but her name is Jennifer Payne. Shout out to her, man. Great book reading. Sparked this conversation today. So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. So ladies, shit, if you over 40 and you feeling undesirable, figure out what it is that's making you undesirable. Don't blame it on society. Like
It's your motherfucking fault.
Because it's not and it shouldn't be, that serious. Real quick before we get out of here, Gigi says, seems like at 40 some women are looking for somebody to blame for what they consider shortcomings, but fuck all that. 40 means take motherfucking control of yourselves, make better decisions, and take accountability.
There it is.
On that note, we gonna leave that motherfucker right there.
There it is.
It is Monday, niggas. Whatever you gonna do, make sure you at least try to arrive alive, dog. Till the next time, you already know what it is. The Live is Cloud Radio Show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show. Got my man Angry Man holding it down.
Shut the fuck up.
Shout out to my man Money on vacation.
Money.
And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man. Red Zone, baby. We out here. Peace.
Money. Be good, baby.
Damn, Q. Baby, you did that.
You ain't never been on E-Block, bitch. You too excited.
Yo, you know what it is, man. The Live is Cloud Radio Show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show.